joined Creative Kin. It's a brainchild from me and my team. There's 4 different categories in inspiration, in collaboration, and incandescence.
Okay.
And then each one is just like something that has to do with that sort of thing. Yeah, we just really wanted something that was fun, but like, actually got people to like connect with each other, like in a way that like, I guess like it's questions that you wouldn't have otherwise asked the other person.
Is it like we're not really strangers?
Yeah, like kind of. But like you're not getting like
As
overly intimate. Like
yeah.
even though something I've realized from the cards so far is that people do
Tend to get
there. Like, and I think that was my favorite thing about it, where it's like, okay, you're having a conversation about something, but then it turns into something else.
Okay.
Like, and I really, really like love that.
I'm excited. Well, let me show you. I know how to shuffle.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's have it.
I'm like a game master.
Okay. Oh.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that?
She's showing us a 1-2. Come on. What was the last thing you lost track of time doing? Honestly, for me, it's really silly because it was playing Sims, and like I love playing Sims.
That's so funny.
And I'll play Sims for like 8 to 10 hours.
I actually never really got into playing Sims.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the best. And the thing is that once you get into it, it's kind of like crack. You can't get out.
I can tell.
And like you'll go through this thing of like you stop in the middle for some time. And then you come back and you'll be like, oh my god, this is the best game ever. Like, oh my god, I love playing God.
Last thing I lost track of time doing, honestly, probably editing.
Mm-hmm.
I really like editing.
You do?
I like doing it. I've been editing for a while now. I also have to do it for my podcast and stuff.
Yeah.
So what do you do for work, actually?
I work in marketing.
Okay.
I work in brand marketing at large. So like anything creative marketing, I pretty much do.
Okay.
And I also style. I'm a stylist as well on the side. I've been trying not to say on the side. Like I'm a stylist.
Yeah, you're a stylist as well. Like you know,
talk your shit.
Okay.
And then I creative direct, and then I also the creative director of the brand as well.
Yes.
It's like different things. What about you, Leah?
So I'm corporate. I work at Ernst & Young.
Yeah.
As a tech consultant.
Yeah.
And then I also model. I also have my podcast.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did you always want to be in tech? Or that was just like the money is good.
Yeah. Just because the money is good. I think being a creative full time is also really hard.
Yeah.
So you kind of need that
the balance. Literally, that's why I like my marketing career. Like had I still wanted it to be like aligning with like my creative side. So it's like I got to do creative things at work. But I needed that stability because I freelanced for a really long time.
Yeah, and it was like, hard, right? I know.
And like freelancing in New York of all places, where it's like, hey, God.
You know, I was in New York as well.
Yeah, I know. You told me. Like, I can't believe we never crossed paths though, because I'm like,
because you're friends with Eliel, you're friends with Kalisa.
I'm like, you're friends with my friends, so like,
so how?
Sure.
Right. What would you like to experience creatively but haven't yet? I think maybe being in like a panel, a podcast panel, being able to talk to a lot of people and give my show the exposure it deserves. Yeah. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of a unique concept and I just want more people to know about it. Yeah. So it's not really about blowing, I guess, in the sense, but finding people who appreciate
it and they like kind of like align and like resonate with this as well. So then you have like your own like, it doesn't have to be like, oh my god, the world. It just has to be like
my people.
My people. Like these people fuck with what I do.
Yes, exactly.
I really get with that. I would say I really want to make a fashion film. I wanted to make a fashion film for a really long time now. And at some point I got really like close where I was like actually doing like the planning and all the things. But like as with anything creative, sometimes you get like sidetracked or like you stop like believing in the thing that you're making.
Yes.
But I think it's something that I still like very much have in my mind. I'm like, I definitely want to do this. Like, even if it's just for me, like just to see that I can do it.
Yes, exactly.
Would just be great. I've also always wanted to have like a magazine, but like, I feel like in this day and age, print is so difficult.
Yeah,
and
people don't do print.
It's not, and it's not lucrative, and it's like, it's gonna have to be like a passion project where it's like I'm okay with it not being lucrative, and like okay, if anybody like just happens to get their hands on it or like see it, then I'd be fine. But it costs so much to produce, so like it not being lucrative is kind of like.
Do you think Lagos, New York is better for like in the creative scene?
Yes, I think it's both. I think I think Lagos. Actually, I think New York is just Lagos, America.
Yes, I say that all the time.
Quite literally, it's like they're the same place. Like even in terms of the hustle culture, how expensive things are, just the vibe of everybody like wanting bigger than what they have, or like wanting more than what they have. It doesn't always have to be bigger. I think more can mean different things.
Yes, exactly. Different people.
So yeah, I think they're very much the same synergetically and creatively. I think if anything, New York, you just kind of have more resources.
Yeah.
Lagos, it's like you kind of have to break some backs and like keep searching. Like even just today on like how long it took us to find somewhere to shoot. Oh my gosh,
in New York,
we would go to a park. Like if someone wrote a book about your creative journey, what would the title be and why? Something like the ups and downs. The ups and downs of a whimsical girl or something.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds. I'll read that.
They read it. Yeah. I gotta stop. No.
Yeah, no, you kind of.
Yeah, honestly, like my creative journey has very much been
ups and downs.
A roller coaster ride, and like it's never been a should I quit, because it kind of feels like what I was meant to do, and it's the only thing I'm really like. I know I can do this thing, but ups and downs in the way of like even what I said before, and like freelancing, and it's like you're trying to show yourself and like prove your worth, but you're never really getting paid your worth, and then like the confidence thing comes into it, because being a creative requires so much self-trust and confidence and like determination, no matter what is happening, what else is happening in your life. Yeah, he already told me. I told him I was going to send it to him.
Okay. Yeah, this is the issue we're talking about.
Like taxpayer ID to
for what? I would say, yeah, an advanced amateur. Just because I feel like I'm so new to this.
Yeah.
I really only started my podcast in January, but I've been modeling very, very here and there beforehand. And also this January, I also fully started modeling properly. But I feel like even though I'm new to this, I'm pretty good. I sabi something. I also feel like I've always had I have a creative bone in my body. So I've always been able to do social media for my mom. I did social media for my mom for a while. I've done social media for my friends as well, my aunts.
You just know what looks good and sounds good.
I know what looks good. I know what sounds good. I know how to coordinate things.
Are you team gut feeling or data driven?
Oh,
I think I start off very gut feeling, and I keep that going. But I do like I like something to measure.
Yeah, exactly.
How much has been done, or like, okay, what can I change? What is working, what's not working, that kind of thing. So I think that comes with like the data of it all, where it's like, okay, I just want to see, okay, is my gut pushing me to the right thing, or am I doing like absolute rubbish?
But is that in terms of creativeness or just like life?
I think it's in anything. I think it's a life thing for me, because I think in life I generally move very like through my gut, my heart. Like I lead with my heart first. And it's like, okay,
when you're building a new planet from scratch, what 3 things are you including? Free water.
I was just going to say water is
water
one thing for me. Like, I'm sorry.
Free water. Apparently in Turkey they do free water, free bread.
Ooh, that's good.
Free water, free bread. And transport should be free.
Turkey.
Shout out to Turkey.
Like that's pretty good.
Like that's tea.
That's tea. Like nobody's going hungry. And I
exactly.
Like that.
So yeah, free water, free food, free transport.
Yeah. I think mine would be of a similar vein. I think transportation for sure. I think I talk a lot about housing and shelter, and I feel like at least a couple free shelters, or like places that can be affordable enough to incubate people. Even though like in my perfect planet, like money is not really a thing. I think my perfect planet operates like a commune,
Yeah.
So it's like everything, like what's mine is yours, what's ours is ours. So many developments are like just like popping up, but like again, they're not targeted towards new adults. They're not targeted towards the homeless. They're not targeted towards people who, you know, have been displaced or like could afford like just a little cute house. Like I think the average housing right now is like, oh, for an apartment like 6 like the thing is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
The homelessness situation in Nigeria is also something that really caught my attention a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever really took notice, but I was just seeing the amount of people that I would see by the side of the road sleeping.
Yeah.
People would literally sleep on, you know, these things
the ramps
that
in the middle.
dividers.
Yeah.
Yes. People will sleep on it, and I'm like, is it that you literally have no other option?
Yeah, and they don't.
And
That's
they
the thing,
don't.
and they really don't. Like, then you know how even in New York they're like some homeless shelters here or there, even though the homelessness crisis in New York is out
bad.
It's terrible. But there are one or two people saying that this is where we're going to store people, and this is, you know, we're going to give them the basic things. There are not that many here. I don't even know about one. That's the thing. I don't even know about one.
That's crazy.
And I think that in itself is not good enough.
A lot of establishments in Nigeria, they are set up for the for profit. That's why there aren't animal shelters. That's why there aren't homeless shelters. Because how are you
going to make money of that?
Exactly.
And it's like everything can be about the money.
Exactly. It has to be about the people.
People. Like there is a lot of blame on the government, and they are to blame for a lot of things. But I think there's a lot of people privately and independently that can
do it.
Yeah, and that can make it like a priority and be like, this is what I'm doing with my money or my millions or whatever. But like it ends up being like another luxury exclusive spot that, you know, it's like we have too many of those.
There's already too many of that.
Name a person, brand, or organization you never work with, no matter the paycheck. Probably Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Or Tinubu. I don't know. Like,
Tinubu.
I don't have anything for you.
Share the last time you feel like you flopped. Now flip it and share what that experience taught you. Okay, so during homecoming, I had a lot of opportunities to connect with new people and potentially have them on my show. But for some reason, I don't know what the reason was, call it nerves, call it not having anything to say, but when I would say hi to people, I would literally just say hi and then keep it pushing. Instead of like trying to continue the conversation, maybe foster something, get a contact, ask a question I've even been meaning to ask. So that really taught me that when you're in spaces where you feel like, I don't know if feel like you don't belong is the correct word, but where you get that feeling
there's just a bit of imposter syndrome sometimes.
Exactly. It taught me that I can actually go through imposter syndrome, and next time I enter a room, what I need to tell myself is everybody wants to be my friend. Like, everyone wants to talk to me. I am the shit. I am the shit.
It's a thing I really, really, really struggled with a lot. So I would also go for like these networking events and like, yes, I would talk to maybe one or two people here or there, but then it would never be like things that I knew that like I wanted to say.
Exactly.
Or I would just end up like being nonverbal for like a good portion of things. I love that you said the thing of like, actually, you know, everybody here wants to be my friend.
I'm actually the shit.
Yeah. Like, they actually would love to hear from me.
Actually,
you know?
They're looking at me and they're like, I hope she comes up.
Exactly. You wake up tomorrow and you're president of the universe. What's in and what's out? Not to talk about homelessness again. Old presidents are out. If you're past a certain age, if you're actually past 65,
overly out.
What's in? Dress up parties every week. Every weekend, like a cool dress up theme, and everybody has to come, and like it just gets to be a really fun soiree vibe. Open bars, more open bars at more places would be a thing because capitalism would be out, so people wouldn't constantly be trying to make money off shit. So they would just be, you know, they would be more active towards like the thoughts of like community and like providing for community. So like we would just have open bars when we go out. 3-day weekends, actually 4-day weekends would be in. Because, like, I feel like if we're telling people they can work for 4 days in the week or 3 days in the week, and like you can pick which one you want it to be any week interchangeably.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the only thing I would add is probably more like greenhouses, because I'm very concerned about the amount of gases that are going into the air right now.
Yeah. Oh no, we're cooked.
No,
literally.
we're cooked.
Literally.
Like we're literally cooking.
Like
like
an unrealized dream of mine is to, I said this earlier, like start a magazine or do my fashion film, like either one.
More shoots.
Yeah.
More modeling gigs.
For sure. Oh no, I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, no, I'm in that movie.
Yes.
You're stranded on an island with all the essentials: food, water, and shelter. What 3 things would you need to stay inspired and create? Definitely my journal.
Yeah.
Is it bad to say my phone?
No. It's actually very fair. I think for me it would be, any form of like musical thing, something to like write stuff down, so like a journal, or even if it was just like something to like record my thoughts, so that I could hear it back.
Okay, yeah.
Does your work reflect any parts of your identity? And then identity is like qualities, beliefs, personality traits, appearance, expression, gender, sexuality. I would say yes to all of the above. I've always been a person who I think wears how I feel, and like wears like expressing is also very important to me.
Same.
So like even if it's just through like a little bit of color or a little bit of like something, like I'll put a little on my face or something, I don't know. But my work for sure, where it's like creatively, like things that are creatively inclined to me, like that feel fun. I think that is like the base of my work.
For me, I would say yes. My corporate job is very indicative of how I like to micromanage.
Yeah.
So in my corporate job, I'm a project manager. Well, I work as a project manager, kind of. So I like organizing stuff, and at work I get to do that.
Yeah.
And then in my creative life, a lot of the time I'll have random thoughts about random things, and I like to have very deep conversations. So I think that my podcast is reflective of that and my personality, because a lot of it is very chill.
Yeah.
I don't want the whole huge camera setup so people feel like it's like an interview.
It's a set.
It's not a set. It's not an interview. We're just talking.
Yeah. It's just a chat.
It's just a little chat.
Just a little chat, babes.
Best day ever. Start the day out with a sentence. Each person has to add a new sentence to build the story. Be as imaginative and detailed as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. I went to the beach.
Right. I was just gonna say, I woke up, I got ready, I went to the beach.
Right.
I was about to say.
After my cheeky little treats, I went quad biking.
Yeah. And after quad biking, I was so invigorated that I went to the spa after, and I got the loveliest massage, and it was so good.
Yeah. And then after my massage, I had the best meal ever.
Yes.
Wait, what did we eat?
Oh, we had some really good Thai food.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we have to do this.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that was so much fun.
I know.
Yeah.
Lola, thank you so much.
Absolutely. And I'm going to give you this gift so you can have it.
Stop.
For sure. And
I love games.
Any other time. I love games bad. Like a creative kin for my new kin. You know?
Thank you, Lola.
Of course, darling.